Hi guys, my name's Johnny Locklear. I'm going to show you a cool design to get us through New Year's. Alright, so I've already got my client set up here. I'm prepped already. For my first nail, I'm going to do a fade. Alright, so I'm going to place a little bit of clear down on the nail bed. So just in case that client comes in and wants this changed out, we can change it out super easy without filing into their natural nail or having to soak it off. I've already pre-mixed my glitter into acrylic. Alright, so it's going to be more of a goldy clear mix, almost like a glass nail. And I'm just going to shape that into more of a tapered coffin look. Not super coffin, but just nice and tapered. Alright, I'm going to take a little bit more of that same mixture and bounce it back onto the nail. And when I'm satisfied with that, I'll cap that in clear. Alright, so once this nail is done, we will move on to our second nail. So on this nail, we're actually going to do a smile line. I'm going to work that around the cuticle area. There's a stray glitter or two in there, but it won't matter at the end. Alright, and I'm going to clean that up just a hair using the size of my brush. And for this nail, I'm going to use a burgundy mix I made. So we're just going to use this as a free edge. I'm going to pat that up into the corners. Just going to put a little bit more on the free edge because I didn't get it the length I wanted. And I'm still going to continue to taper that in so it matches our other nail. So they can all be sisters. Alright, and we had our clear mix we used on the other nail, and even though the same color is inside this mix, I just want to add a little bit more depth here. Alright, and I'm going to cap this free edge as well with Speed Clear. Use the body of my brush to walk it over, slide it up and walk it into the sides. Alright, one more little pearl on the very free edge to make sure everything's nice and capped. And we'll finish these and come back. Alright, so what we're going to do here, I'm going to protein bond the two nails that I have that are nude. So protein bond in this case is going to act as our base coat. So we don't have to do a base coat, 2 coats of color, glitter, top coat, and the nail doesn't get quite as bulky looking. I'm going to take Manicure Black 101, put down a nice even coat. Same thing on our other nail. I'm going to pop these inside the lamp for 60 seconds. I'm going to come in with the second coat. If you're doing a full coverage metallic glitter, sometimes you don't have to do a second coat. I just like it because I know I'm assured to have a lot of body underneath and not see any hollow spots. We're going to go back inside our lamp for 60 seconds. Alright, so we're going to take our eyeshadow brush. We're going to pick up our glitter mix and we are going to cover that whole entire nail. We're going to do this for both the solid nails. I'm just going to brush that flat. When you brush glitter flat, it kind of gives the illusion of a chrome. Alright, so I have top coated my two nails. I'm going to put those inside the light. I'm going to cure them for 30 seconds because I always like to do a second top coat just to ensure there's no bumpies. I'm going to do a second top coat just to make sure everything's not bumpy. Make sure our application is nice and smooth. Alright, we're going to cure that out for a full minute. I'm going to go ahead and wipe off my dispersion layer for these two nails. Alright, and just to do a little something fun, I'm going to use my Y and striper in white. I'm going to create almost a firework type design and we're going to sugar that. Leads us right into the new year. So basically what I'm going to do is create a series of swoops. I'm going to start here, swoop it in, almost like a bird. Same thing here. Make sure you don't drip all over the place because that wouldn't be fun. And I'm going to create 3 little swooshes at the top and 3 at the bottom. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so once we have that done, we're going to sugar it. So I'm going to take Hologram and I'm just going to put the lid underneath the nail and I'm just going to tap that onto our design. I'm going to tap the excess off. Make sure we have good coverage and get that inside the lamp for a full minute. I'm going to take my handy dandy glitter brush and just brush off any excess. And I'm just going to take my swipe and come over that nail. So now we have a sugared design to go with the rest of our set of nails. So I'm going to put down a coat of Protein Bond because it just helps everything sparkle. Makes everything so much more clear. Some Protein Bond on our smile line. Same thing. So we're going to do one good generous coat of Ultimate Finish and finish off the rest of these. Alright, I'm going to set these inside the light for a minute. Alright, once these are cured out all the way, your client is ready to walk out the door with some great nails for New Year's.
Subscribe the channel now. Subscribe the channel now. Sub and subscribe and